Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beyond Compare Wrestling. We have another episode for you tonight, and lots of big things happened last week, and we're going to get you updated this week. New BCW World Heavyweight Champion, Dirty Don, is going to be coming out here for his championship celebration, to really just celebrate himself, I'm sure, but let's find out now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed BCW World Heavyweight Champion, Dirty Don.
And there he is, the new BCW World Heavyweight Champion, the first ever BCW World Heavyweight Champion, Dirty Don. The last 3 weeks, Dirty Don has been plotting and scheming and cheating, and last week it all culminated in a victory that saw him become the BCW World Heavyweight Champion. In that triple threat match last week, as you've seen in the intro, he threw Byron out of the ring, hit a low blow on Benson Hicks, smashed his arm completely with that steel chair, hit him with the dirty driver, and became the champion. We will have an update on Benson's injury status later on, but right here we got the champ, and he's decided to take some of that $100,000 that he won and throw himself a championship celebration, so we're gonna see what that entails. Dirty Don making the referee hold his championship belt, and he's got something to say. I'm sure he does. And the crowd just not letting him speak, just booing him out of the building, and rightfully so. The fans not happy with how that match turned out last week. Oh, I'm sure he's proud of himself after that one. Yep. Mm-hmm. our first match tonight, we have Pedro Loco taking on Kensho. We have the youngest and smallest member of the roster, Pedro Loco, taking on the Japanese striker, Kensho. Last week we saw the debut of Kensho, where he picked up the victory against Liam Connors. He's looking to do the same against Pedro Loco here tonight. Pedro looking to pick up his first win after a loss to Tofik last week. Will he have more luck this week? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the luchador Pedro Loco. Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6 feet, 4 inches tall, and weighing 245 pounds. He is a world-renowned striker who brings over 10 years of professional experience to the ring. From Tokyo, Japan, Kensho.
Alright, first contest of the night, and a big knee strike from Kensho. First match of the night, kicking off action here, Kensho versus Pedro Loco. And Kensho in the blue is a definite striker, as you can see there. Came out with that big knee strike. World-class striker, often known for his kicks, can do his chops and his punches as well. This is a striker versus a lucha battle. Oh, big dragon suplex. As we seen last week, Kensho went up against Liam No Honor Connors in what many thought was a really close battle of strikers. Liam No Honor Connors is a accomplished striker in his own right. Kensho just, that kaiju killer knee strike, it's just brutal. Kicks you in the stomach, drops you to a knee, and then just takes his knee and slams it right in your jaw, right in the bridge of your nose, and just obliterates his opponents. And Pedro Loco had quite a good showing against Tofik. He didn't come up on the winning end, but definitely he had the resiliency. He kicked out of quite a few moves that I thought was going to put him away, so he's getting another shot here tonight. Referee goes for the recovery. Kensho can dish out a lot of damage in a very short period of time. You can see there with those kicks. Pedro Loco, and he crumpled his leg there. Ooh. He might be hurt rolling out to the outside. That might have wilted up his knee. As we've seen in MMA fights, sometimes you just get those kicks that just knot up your leg. Sometimes they're accumulated, or sometimes you just get that one big kick and it just knots up your leg. Throws him in the ropes. Big kick there. Pedro Loco's really got to do some of his lucha moves. He's got to do some of those hurricanranas, some of those top rope moves. Oh, and he's going for the knee strike. Is this one over even before it begins? He's got him. Kaiju killer knee strike right to the face. Was his foot in the rope? It might have been. Lucha move there. That might have saved him. I think his foot might have been in the rope. Now he's starting to get some momentum behind him, and that's what he really needs to do is, these kind of moves. Quick, fast, speedy sling blade. Oh my god. It was a real fast sling blade. Giving Kensho some whiplash on that one. And Pedro Loco, although he might be the smallest and he might be the youngest competitor, he is no slouch. He is 19 years old, but he's been wrestling since he's 15, so off and on. Not wrestling consistency, but wrestling the odd match in Mexico, still training, still getting his legs under him, getting that size, getting the experience, still growing. Goes for a little bit of a sneaky pin there, getting the feet on the ropes, hoping to maybe discombobulate. Oh, straight back kick. Going for, reverses it. Went to the well too many times, went for that jumping, leaping tombstone, it looked like, but Pedro Loco countered and sends him off into the center of the ring. Pedro Loco doing another monkey flip, and it's a smart move, doing moves that don't require him to lift his opponents, using gravity and momentum. Pedro Loco using moves that don't involve lift. You know, he's very small, about 165. I believe he's billed at. He might actually be a little less than that. What's this move? Oh my god, going for a power bomb. Oh my god, into the ropes. When you're this light in the 260, 270 range, you want to use gravity and momentum to your advantage. You don't want to be lifting them up and burning out your muscles, putting too much strain on your body. You want to use gravity. You want to use momentum. You want to do those lucha moves. You want to do top rope. You want to do the things that work to your advantage, like this. And a big kick there, counter right away with the feet of Kensho and the strike. He's going for it again. Will he get it? He does. Oh, the big leaping tombstone. My God. Kensho gets it. Doesn't even need the Kaiju killer knee strike. Just gets him with that leaping tombstone. Boom. And here we go. We see it in action. Boom. Gets it. And just... tombstone's bad enough, but jumping like that. Just pressing the spine all the way down to your toes. Kensho, he's been training and kicking for years, so his shin bone is probably like a steel rod right to your face. A little bit of padding from the boot, but not much. I wouldn't bank on that padding.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Kensho.
But 2-0. Undefeated here, and the crowd is loving it. Well, there you go. As you see, BCW management laying down the law. Hard limit after the sneak attack last week. They are out of the tournament. Who will face the Brotherhood in the semifinals here tonight? BCW World Tag Team Title Tournament begins. We have the Game Changers versus Flips Per Second. But who will take that spot? BCW management said it's a suitable replacement, so we will find out tonight who that suitable replacement is. Moving along to our next match, we have Liam No Honor Connors taking on Toffin. We have the MMA-styled striker and submission specialist, Liam No Honor Connors from Ireland, taking on Toffik from Denmark. The big brawler who's 300 pounds, 6'5", and has about 10 years of experience taking on the relative newcomer, Liam No Honor Connors. We're going to see who gets it done in the ring here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Liam No Honor Connors. Standing 6 feet 5 inches tall and weighing 300 pounds. He is a brawler and a striker, hailing from Copenhagen, Denmark, Toffik.
Here we go, our next matchup of the night. Liam No Honor Connors taking on Toffik. Jockeying for position. Toffik jumps down. Grabs him. Oh my god, big suplex. Big move to kick off this match. And that's definitely going to put Liam No Honor Connors behind the 8 ball on this one. In the green, we have Liam No Honor Connors from Ireland, taking on in the brown and black Toffik from Denmark. Playing a little cat and mouse there with Toffik, doing the old in-out, which is not a bad strategy against a big man to wear him out, get him to move around if you're a lot lighter and leaner. Both men almost the same height. Toffik has a few inches of height. Liam Connors quite tall himself, but the size discrepancy. Toffik is 300 pounds. Liam Connors is right about that 200-ish mark. Might be a little more now. Maybe he's putting on a little weight, but almost a near 100-pound weight discrepancy. Oh my god, right to the stomach. Rearranging all those organs in there. Toffik, definitely a power wrestler, using his power. You can just look at him and know he's powerful. He is thick like a tree trunk, and he's going after the knee there. Liam Connors last week against Kensho, he showed that he is an accomplished striker. A lot of kicks that I don't think Kensho was quite prepared for. So Tofik doing some damage to that knee. Not a bad idea to limit the kicking ability. And he does have some knee pads on. Liam Connor does have some knee pads on. So there could be maybe a bit of an injury there, especially after the kicking battle he had with Kensho last week. Liam Connors, he has that brace around his arm, but it is not from injury. That is purely for grip. He is a MMA style wrestler. He does have a good submission game, and he uses that arm bandage for grip only. He is not injured or damaged in any way on that arm. Big knee strike, but he's definitely damaged on the face right now. Oh, and he's going here for, this is his finisher. The burning hammer. Drag him to the center, and this could be it right here. He kicked out, wow. Oh, and an air raid crash. That one is brutal. He just slams you down right on your head and spine and neck and shoulders. Tofik fires back. He did not like that one. Oh, and he's going for it. Picks him up. No effort, it seems like, for the edge of Valhalla. This match could be, and he's going back to the leg just to make sure he doesn't get hit with those kicks or one of those knees. Definitely Tofik doing his homework. 1, 2, no. Tofik definitely doing his homework, having seen Liam Connors compete against Kensho in week 2 here. It knocks him out of the ring. Liam Connors buying some time. He's telling him to get back in the ring. I don't know if that's a good idea to buy him some time. The longer he waits to attack Tofik, the more swelling I think would happen with some of the damage that he's been happening. I think the cardio favors Liam, but the longer this goes, just because of the damage, it's got to favor Tofik. Like, look at this inverted Alabama slam out of the corner. And he's just looking at him, just taunting him, waiting for him to get up. Tofik just wants him up, and yet he's going for it again. He knows it's time, just zoom. And I think he's out. I think this is over. It's got to be. The body can't take that out of the pain. What? And he kicks out again. And understandably, Tofik is a bit pissed after that one. Liam Connors definitely showing his resiliency, and there's a reason why he was scouted by BCW. And that's the resiliency was one of them. He was one of the top European wrestlers, young and up and coming, and a big kick there, even after goes for the pin. Had me fooled on that one. Definitely his kicks and his MMA background definitely drew the attention of BCW scouts when we were hiring. That's why we hired him. But he is going over and above, having faced an international star like Kensho. Came up a bit short 2 weeks ago, and now facing Tofik, who's an international superstar in his own right. No matter who he's facing, he's just giving it to him and taking these top competitors to their limit, because on the international scene, in the back. Is he doing enough to take out Tofik? Tofik does have that midriff skirting on his attire. Maybe there's a rib injury. Maybe he had a rib injury from Pedro Loco 2 weeks ago, or maybe he came into BCW with a rib injury. 2 count. But it looks like that back collapsed on him, so maybe that's not just part of his attire. Maybe that is some wrapping to keep his ribs a little bit more in Big kick there. Wiping the sweat from his brow. Tofik rolls to the outside. That might be the midsection is a point of weakness for Tofik. We don't know, but big strike there. We're going to see if Lynn can take advantage of that because it looks to be a weak point that he zeroed in on. He's doing that inverted Alabama slam again, which he... Oh, and he just covered up his face. Did he smash his nose? This could be it. 2, 3. Inverted Alabama slam, and Tofik is feeling it again. 2-0 in BCW.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Tofik.
Well, there you have it. Sweet Cox definitely mad at Tony Rizzo, blaming him for their loss to flips per second. We're going to have a match here tonight. He called him out. Sweet Cox versus Tony Rizzo. In BCW, we've been here for 4 weeks, but this is the first real big hoss battle that we've had. Brawler versus Powerhouse, 285 versus 315, 6 foot versus 6'1". This is going to be something to see.
Fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 feet tall and weighing 285 pounds, from San Francisco, California, he is Sweet Cox. Fighting out of the blue corner, the BCW head trainer, Mr. Tony Rizzo.
And we have Sweetcox getting the cheap shot here on Tony Rizzo. This match, it's a hoss battle, it's a grudge match. It's Tony Rizzo versus Sweetcox. We have Sweetcox in the black leather, Tony Rizzo in the white, green, and red, and they are off to it. Just battling here in the ring for dominance to see who can gain the advantage first, and he just plows them over. Both men right around that 300-pound mark, just about 6 feet. There's definitely a lot of man moving in this ring. It's big, meaty men fighting it out. And Sweetcox is feeling it early on. Tony Rizzo, as we've seen in week 2, where he accompanied flips per second to the ring, he is a legend. He is a veteran. He is the head trainer of the BCW dojo, training the next up-and-coming crop of students, and he's showing them what, a big kick there to the leg, knocking him down, and he's showing his students what it's all about here tonight, not just teaching them, but showing them in practice, getting in that ring, fighting Sweetcox here tonight, and getting it done, and he goes back in the ring so as to not get counted out. He's going for it. The Girthquake. Oh, just to take a bit of a detour there. Oh my God. And Rizzo kicks out. He knows that he's going to get pinned if he doesn't do something. In the second week of BCW, we had hard limit defeat flips per second, the students of Tony Rizzo. And then in the third week, there was a rematch where Tony Rizzo accompanied flips per second to the ring, and flips per second got the win. I'm assuming because of Tony Rizzo's help, maybe helped train him a little more that week. He was definitely coaching him on in the corner, and Sweetcox and Hard Limit took umbrage to this. They did not like that. In a backstage attack, we had Hard Limit attack flips per second. Backstage attacks are not allowed in BCW, so Sweetcox, the Tool, Hard Limit, they were, and he's going here. Crushing his chest. Hard Limit were tentatively scheduled to be in the World Tag Team Title tournament, one of the 4 competitors, but due to that backstage attack that they did, they were not allowed in the tournament. They were fined, they were banned from the tournament, and that's where this grudge match really took place. And Rizzo just throwing them up in the air, just, oh my God, 3 of them. Sweetcox does not have an answer for these. Oh, he gets him there. My God. And a big power bomb right near the edge of the ring, doing max damage. But that is where the grudge match happened, was the students and attacking them backstage, the fine, and Sweetcox blamed Tony Rizzo, and they're getting it done here tonight, and they are not holding anything back. These are some big moves that these big meaty men are throwing around. Is he going? Oh, I think he was going for the Girthquake. Tony Rizzo counters. Tony Rizzo definitely doing his research, definitely knowing all the groin-based attacks that come from Sweetcox. He's got the Girthquake, he's got the groin claw, and he's got whatever this is here. Oh my God. Just hitting him with those suplexes. But he's reaching around and through, and I'm pretty sure he's doing a firm grip on the nether regions of Tony Rizzo. This could be it. And in case this is your first time seeing BCW, Sweetcock's in the black leather has a special caveat in his contract that his groin-based attacks are 100% legal. That is why you have not seen a DQ. I still don't know who hired him and who gave him that caveat, but nonetheless, he is allowed the groin-based attacks, as you can see right there, the groin claw. Just ripping and grabbing and tearing, and he's got him for a big back suplex. Oh, God. I don't know how anyone can kick out of these groin-based attacks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and gets him. Like, look at this. How do you kick out of that? And Tony Rizzo showing his power there. Just manhandling. But look at this. Again, with the groin base, just suplexes and groin attacks. Just powerhouse Hoss battle right here tonight, but Sweetcock's, he made the challenge, and well, this is what finished it.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Sweetcock's.
Sweetcock's issued the challenge, and he came out here and he got the win. Coming up, we have our 2 BCW Tag Team Title Tournament semi-final matches, kicking off first with the Game Changers and Flips Per Second. You can see the Game Changers, 3 years teamed up together, Flips Per Second, 1, maybe less than that. And in the main event tonight, we have the Brotherhood, 2 years team, $495. The team of Isaac Taylor and Cameron Lewis taking on a mystery team, which BCW has deemed suitable replacements.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 465 pounds, Adam Ace, and the real deal Jason Shields, the Game Changer. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the BCW Dojo, Flips Per Second, FPS.
And here we go, 2 teams facing off on one side of the bracket, Flips Per Second versus the Game Changers. We've seen a few weeks ago on Twitter there that the Game Changers seemed quite impressed with Flips Per Second win over Hard Limit. So they wanted BCW management to make this a match, and it is official. We are underway. Match 1 of the tag tournament semifinals is going on right now. Starting off hot with Adam Ace and Will Roberts. Adam Ace in the green, Will Roberts in the blue. Both teams have very similar styles of tag team wrestling. Both flips per second and the game changers are very much same size, same weight, same speed. So it's going to be a matter of who can really implement their tag team strategies on this one. Jason Shields in the ring. They throw him in the corner, and the big boots are coming, I believe. Jason Shields in the green, currently in the ring. He is known more for his kicks and his strikes, more so than Adam Ace. And now we get PJ Parker tagged in. PJ Parker and Jason Shields here in the ring, jockeying for position. PJ Parker with the elbows. And I think in this one, the deciding factor will be the tag team chemistry and the tag team continuity of both teams here. Both flips per second in the blue, as we saw from the graphic earlier. They've only been wrestling a year, and they've only been teaming for probably less than a year. So they're quite new to wrestling and quite new to tag team wrestling, whereas Adam Ace and Jason Shields have been teaming for about 3 years now. So they definitely have a bit more continuity in terms of their tag team maneuvers, in terms of knowing each other's style, knowing when each other's hurt, when you need to tag in and tag out, knowing when to get the fresh man in. So they definitely have a lot more experience in that respect. And he's going right here for the Rage Quit. The curb stomp. Adam Ace calls that one the Rage Quit. Picks him back up though, chooses not to go for the pin very early in the match. Big suplex. Throwing him there, showing his power. Both these teams not too heavy, just around the 200-pound mark. Game changers a little over the 200-pound mark. But big wheelbarrow neck breaker there. And PJ Parker's going for something himself. Gets him with the kick. Big roundhouse kick to the face. That could have knocked him out. Goes for the quick pin. Not advancing on that one, but both teams very fast. Both teams kind of like definitely flips per second or flippy boys. The game changers, they're not averse to doing some flips themselves either, so we're going to see what tag team moves that they can do. We saw flips per second in their win against Hard Limit. They did a maneuver with both men on the top rope just jumping down, splashing, hitting their opponent. Will we see that move tonight, or will they have something else even crazier planned to try and get to the tag team semifinal? Big knee. Will Roberts picking him up and taking him right back down. Picks him back up. What's he going for? Going for another tag. Quick tags by flips per second. As we just seen in the previous match, it was Sweetcox and Tony Rizzo, and I don't think Tony Rizzo is in any condition to come out here and help them and be their manager, to be their second for flips per second. So, big leg lariat. So they're going on their own. 1, 2. Two count after the leg lariat. I think flips per second are going it alone on this one. Tony Rizzo, maybe if he won that match where he wasn't so incapacitated with all those groin attacks, but I definitely am quite confident he's in the back icing some body parts. And this barrage, double team, the kicks. Game changers definitely known for their kicks, especially Jason Shields, but we got Adam Ace going for the pin. Oh, big powerbomb. PJ Parker just got powerbombed there, the lightest of these four competitors, and Jason Shields just picking him up and manhandling him, getting that powerbomb in. story of this one might just be the quick tags and Adam Ace here going for some big maneuver on the outside. Adam Ace going for that DDT. Adam Ace with the red hair. He is known for sometimes losing his temper, getting a little hot-headed. Thus the red hair, I guess. But can get hot, he can get heated, he can lose his cool. Jason Shields on the apron there in the green. Definitely more even-keeled than Adam Ace, so we're going to see if any of that plays into tonight's match. Is not putting flips per second away going to frustrate him, but he's going for the rage quit again. Rated that. One of his signature finishers there, the rage quit, that curb stomp that Adam Ace calls the rage quit. Doing a lot of damage to the head. And Jason Shields is feeling it. And both men's finishers, the rage quit, the super kick, the flatliner, all doing damage to the face. So no matter who's in the ring, they're both achieving the same goal when it comes to the game changers. And we saw this before. Just rotating in and out, tag after tag, stomp after stomp. Good angle. Camera angle there by our camera crew. Throwing them in, and they're just gonna right to the solar plexus. That'll knock the wind out of your hurt that rib cage, and Adam Ace has got to get in there. Ooh, Jason Shields able to kick up by himself. Adam Ace not needing to break up the pin on that one. And throwing out his shoulder there. Good tag team wrestling though by the game changers, knowing Adam Ace knowing his partner well enough to know that he could kick out of that one, but not having to waste the time or the energy or risk disqualification by jumping in there to break it up when it's not needed. But Jason Shields are just getting outclassed and flipped around. Flip, flop, and fly by PJ Parker there. Jason Shields shrugs it off. Big kick right to the face. I don't know if that hit him in the eye, the side of the head, but that got up pretty. And doing more damage to the jaw than area that he just kicked by wrenching the knee in the back and the arm around the face. What's Jason Shields got going here? Is he staring him down? Is he trash talking him? He got him. Boom! Big kick! Super kick! That's got to be it. Super kick puts him out. That's what Jason Shields is known for. That's his finisher. The big super kick. 1, 2. Will Parker? No, he got him. Game Changers just too much for him. Game Changers moves at 2-0 now in BCW. They are in the finals. They will be competing for the tag team title.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Adam Ace, and the real deal Jason Shields, the Game Changer.
Going to see the Game Changers in the tag team title finals, but who will their opponents be? We have an injury update on Benson Hicks after getting smashed with that steel chair last week. There is no internal bruising, no broken bones, no nerve damage, but a 60% range of motion and massive swelling. We'll check in with him next week.
The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it will be a tag team match.
We've got the Brotherhood taking on the quote-unquote suitable replacement mystery team in the tag title semifinals. Hard Limit is out. Who is in? We know it's the Brotherhood. Who are they facing? We're going to find out here tonight.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 495 pounds, the Future, Cameron Lewis and Isaac Taylor, the Brotherhood.
There's the Brotherhood, and the question on everyone's mind tonight after we heard the news of Hard Limit being out of the tournament is who's the replacement? Who's the team that's going to replace him? Xander is one of the mystery opponents. Who is going to be his partner? I don't even know if Xander knows who his partner is. It's going to be interesting to see. But he seems confident.
Fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet, 9 inches tall, and weighed in at 210 pounds. He is a hardcore and deathmatch wrestler. From parts unknown, he is the hardcore icon, Xander.
Well, like I said, Xander's coming out here with some swagger, so maybe he knows something that we don't know. Or maybe he's just that confident against Cameron Lewis and Isaac Taylor. Okay, well, I mean, if you're looking for a tag partner, that's probably as good as you can get, just based on his track record. Oh my God. Jacob Akane has been destroying people the last 3 weeks. That's definitely someone you want in your corner as a tag team partner for sure.
Fighting out of the red corner. Standing 6 feet, 2 inches tall, and weighing 350 pounds. He is a brawler and comes to us from the Isle of Samoa. He is the unstoppable force. He is the immovable object. He is Savage Jacob Akane.
Second tag team title semi-final here tonight. We have the Brotherhood in the blue corner, fighting in the orange, taking on the team of Xander and Jacob Akane, who are not a tag team. They're two singles competitors that have been paired together. I'm guessing because both have wins over the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood were already in the tag team semi-final bracket. Xander, of course, pinning Cameron Lewis in week 1 and beating him in a singles match and pinning him again in week 3. Jacob Akane, he faced Isaac Taylor in week 1 and beat him in what was almost a squash match, to be honest, going for the cover. What was almost a squash match between Jacob Akane and Isaac Taylor. So if you take their individual records in singles competition, you add them together, they have quite the impressive record against the Brotherhood, but they've never faced them in tag team competition, which is where the Brotherhood shines. But you see, getting the first tag is Jacob Akane and Xander, and they're working incredibly well together. Having never tagged together before in BCW or outside of BCW, we already saw they made the tag and they're working well together. So, I mean, if you got a destruction machine like Jacob Akane and hardcore wrestler who's just so durable like Xander. Can't see them not being favorites. Even not being a tag team, they still got to be favorites in this match. But we're going to see what they can do. If you're not a regular tag team competitor, perhaps the Brotherhood could come out on top later in this match as it gets deeper. Maybe the tag team prowess and their tag team continuity will prove dividends. But on paper, this team looks like, I don't know who could beat Xander and Jacob Okane on paper. And he's got him up. What's this? Oh my God, big powerbomb, 350. Like I said, Isaac Taylor is no slouch. He hasn't had the best track record at singles matches. They won their tag match in week 2, but he's showing it here. He's no slouch. Strong, fast, former football player, and he's showing it to the crowd. Swagger for days. He has had beef with Jacob Okane, and even last week where it was Xander taking on Cameron Lewis. Xander was going to bash Cameron Lewis with a chair, and Isaac Taylor came out to save him. So a little bit of beef with Isaac Taylor and both of the opponents on the opposite side, and Jacob Okane and Xander. So we're seeing that play out here. So I think when Isaac Taylor's in the ring, he doesn't care who he's facing, but he's giving the big old pounce. Big pounce out of the corner to Jacob Okane. Relocating that big 350-pound frame. Big tag here to Cameron Lewis. Gets him up and boom! Down, big neck breaker. Goes for the pin. He's pointing to the sky. Is he going up top? No, decides to pick him back up and gets flung like a sack of potatoes. Jacob Okane throws him in the corner. Big reversal. And this is the match we have going on in the ring here is speed versus power. It's, right in front of your face. It's so obvious with Jacob Okane. He is just a powerhouse. You're not going to beat him in a power game, I don't think. But just as I say that, he shows his speed right there. I can't see you beating Jacob Okane in a power versus power battle. So with Cameron Lewis, he's got to use his speed. He's got to hit some high-flying moves. He's got a lot of high-flying moves in his arsenal, and he's got to use every one of them. But look at this. Boom. Just power. It's like nothing hurts Jacob Okane. He's so dominant, and it's like, he gets hit, but it seems like nothing phases him. Just no way he's getting hurt. Going there, I think he was trying to tag Isaac Taylor, and that's a smart move when you get hit with a kick like that. Definitely, I think it would behoove the team of the Brotherhood to have power versus power to get in that tag team partner Isaac Taylor, because I can't see how speed is going to topple the size in this case when it comes to Jacob Okane. Brutal rocket kick. Was that even me? I don't even know. Whatever it was, it did damage, and it was devastating, and he's on the top, and this is how he beat Isaac Taylor before. He has won matches with that big splash, 350, using gravity to its full advantage. Isaac Taylor breaks up the count, and for his trouble, he gets thrown to the outside. I think he's got to get in Isaac Taylor. He's got to be hurting. He's got to be sore. Every move is so impactful. Oh, and look at this. Oh, my God. Kicks right to the face. Picks him up. Samoan drop. Twice as effective when it's done by a big Samoan like him. But I will say that Jacob Okane is not really making the tag to Xander. He's choosing to really go it alone, and to his credit, he's holding his own in an almost handicap match. We saw Xander in this match doing some damage at the beginning, but man, it just seems like he's almost not wanting or needing the help. crowd loves Jacob Akane because he is savage, because he just goes out there, smashes people in the face, and whether you love him or hate him, you just love to see him smash. And what's this? Sky high, last ride sit-out powerbomb. Nothing on the shoulders though, and Isaac Taylor using his football background, I think, to rush some yards to get his tag team partner to try and save him. But, you know, again, for his trouble, he gets taken out. Oh, and you see Jacob Akane sort of sidestepping Xander there, saying, "Get out of my way." Boom! He's won matches before. Has he won it? Are they advancing too? Cameron Lewis using a lot of resiliency on that one. I don't know how you kick out of 350 pounds crashing on your chest. I mean, I don't know what... Oh, big back kick. I don't know what compels a man to take a 350-pound splash and kick out and keep going, but it's something well beyond my pay grade. And now he's got Xander in dealing with a smaller opponent, but definitely, as we've seen in previous weeks, he's got that knee brace that he uses essentially as a weapon. It's a legal weapon that he uses where he jams the knee into the face. Jacob Akane is very devastating, but Xander very resilient. And as you can see there, boom! I mean, Xander can deal out damage too, but his resiliency. Is he going the mark of Xander? Is he going to hit it? But can he get the pin? He's right in the wrong corner, though. One, and easily broken up. As we've seen, though, in the past, Jacob Akane has not had a good track record with tag partners where, you know, we saw when he teamed up in week 2 with a mere big money man. It's, you know, if you're teaming up with Jacob Akane, you better win, otherwise he'll smash your face based on his track record. So I think it's definitely dangerous to be his tag team partner, but at the same time, what a tag team partner to have is, if you hold up your end, you're going far if you got Jacob Akane as your tag partner. Whew. Shot to the midsection, throw on the ropes, big kick. Is Cameron Lewis firing up? He's got to make a tag. He's been in the ring for a while now, though. Big avalanche Rana. Will it buy him some time, or will it even get him the pin? He's barely getting back up. 2. Ooh, Jacob Akane staying on the, you know, not having the same care for his tag team partner like the Brotherhood would. Just standing his ground on the apron saying, you kick out or you're getting smashed. Throws him in the corner. He's got to make this tag. Got to make the tag to Isaac Taylor. Big back body drop. Shot to the back. Cameron Lewis firing up a bit. Is he going to take him back to the corner? And he does. He's got to make the tag. Can't seem to do it. Xander takes him back to his corner. Smart maneuver. And what's this here? Oh, the knee brace to the back. Boom! Oh, that's got to be it. That was the precursor to when they faced one-on-one. He hit that, then he hit the mark of Xander, and that was it. Is he going? Is he going to make the tag? And he makes it. Cameron Lewis gets out of there. He can recover. Big Isaac Taylor in. Isaac Taylor bit of beef with Xander after last week. Xander was going after Cameron Lewis. He's going to smash him with the chair, and I'm damn sure that Isaac Taylor wants revenge for that. Picks him up and down, though. Isaac Taylor, the freshman, you wouldn't know it quite yet as he hasn't had a chance to unload some offense. A big, powerful guy. He needs to start hitting some big moves. Could this be it right here? Oh, big follow-away slam. Super high angle. And he's picking him up again and going for the big power slam. Opting to pick him up, though, not going for the cover. And is Xander going to hit that mark of Xander? Looks like he's going for it. And he is. but he doesn't hit it. Isaac Taylor with the lucha-style arm drag. Surprising from him. I thought Xander was getting him up to hit it, but at the last second he got him out. Throws him in the corner. Tags back Cameron Lewis, maybe a little too quick as he's taking a lot of damage, but enough time to get in a double team maneuver. And could this be it? 2, and Jacob Akane this time breaks it up. I think he knew that that double team maneuver was going to pay dividends if he didn't get in there and break it up. As I mentioned, Jacob Akane and Xander are not tag team partners, not even tag team wrestlers, but they're only 2 matches away from being the tag champs, and that's pretty good odds. So if they can win 2 matches, they'd have some gold around their waist, which definitely I know that both of those men want to have. Throws him back in the corner again. Reversal, double reversal. Back in the corner. Tags him. Going for another double team. Shot. Oh, right to the face. Oh, but the force allowed him to get to Jacob Akane. The force of that kick propelled Xander halfway across the ring, allowing him to make that quick tag at the last second. And now we got the 2 big boys in. The 2 big boys who can do the most amount of damage. Picks him up for the blackout. Breaks the eyes. Reverses the blackout. For a choke bomb and a big shot. But that's a big flurry in a short amount of time for a man that heavy. 350. Xander to the outside. Nowhere in sight. Cameron Lewis on the apron. Boom! Big kick to the face. Rocket kick. Jacob Akane doing the heavy lifting. Can Cameron Lewis 2? And he got him. Beat him first week. Beat him this week in a tag match. Wow. That's a lot of power. Jacob Akane just any situation you put him in, he's steamrolling through. Double team maneuver we saw here, but the big headline is Xander and Jacob Akane advancing. The Brotherhood came here to win the tag titles, and they're out in the semifinals. But like we said at the beginning when we saw who the Brotherhood were facing, they're not a regular tag team by any stretch of the imagination, but the amount of damage and the amount of pain they can inflict, it's something to be seen. And as we see here, I think Xander was a little pissed that Jacob Akane did most of the work and he kind of left him high and dry out there on the apron. Xander was on the floor when Jacob Akane won that match. I think Xander's a little miffed. I think Jacob Akane is saying, if you got a problem, get in here and we'll sort it out. I think Xander knows you don't want to mess with Jacob Akane. You got the win, go home, live to fight another day, come back next week and get those tag titles. Capping off an awesome night with a great main event, we had Kensho versus Pedro Loco in the opener. Kensho picking up the big victory there, using his knees, using his striking. Much the same, we had Tofik picking up a big win against Liam Connors. That was a showcase of what Tofik can do. He's a mountain of a man. We had a big Haas battle grudge match for our third. Sweetcox picking up the victory against Tony Rizzo. Tag title semi-final game changers. They're moving on to defeat Clips per second. They're moving on to the tag team title semi-finals in what was an awesome match. Very high-paced, and a very different match was our main event. It was power. It was brutal. It was just move after move. Akane and Xander moved to the tag title semi-finals. We got the Game Changers taking on Xander and Jacob Akane for the tag titles next week. I'm hyped. I hope you're hyped. We got next week a big match. We are crowning tag champs. As you can see right there, BCW World Tag Team titles next week. We got an established tag team, 3 years have teamed together in the Game Changers on the right. We got a brand new tag team that can dish it out as we see here on the left. Tag titles will be decided next week. I am hyped. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We'll see you next week. We got much more to come. We're just getting started here in BC Dub.